For over 2 decades, Royal Family Kids has been confronting abuse and changing lives. They serve children who have been neglected, children who have been the innocent victims of every type of abuse imaginable. Royal Family Kids has introduced hope into the story of thousands and thousands of children of abuse. This is Samantha's story.
Someone called to get me out of my house, and I have no idea who it was. All I know is the police showed up at the door with social workers and caseworkers, and I don't know who called. And I was like, it was an angel then. You know, God was there with me, and he was like, okay, it's time for this to end. And he made someone feel compassionate enough to call, and that's how I was saved.
If Samantha had not been taken out of her original home, she probably would have wound up dead at some point. And nobody would have known, and nobody would have missed her, because nobody knew about her. Samantha was considered to be the worst case of abuse in Greene County, Missouri.
I was abused from 5 to 8. So at 5, most kids don't remember a lot. But from what happened to me, I remember just about everything. Memories of what my dad's did to me.
You could tell she had been an abused kid. She had lots of scars on her body. Her hair was really messed up, very tiny, had been malnourished.
I never knew what was going to happen, when was going to happen. So I was scared most of the time.
Samantha had to use liquid soap if she wanted to brush her teeth. She had to eat on the floor. When she was thirsty and didn't want the parents to hear the water running, so she took off the back of the toilet and scooped up water in the back of the toilet to drink.
When I'd be taken to the basement to get beaten, I'd be like, am I going to get out of here alive? So there's still times in life where like something happens or someone says something and it just like hits me, and it's just like a slap in the face.
When I first met her at camp, she never smiled.
There was nothing happy in my life, so why would I need to be smiling for anything?
By the end of the week of camp, she was smiling. We have pictures of her smiling, which was just an amazing change.
You know, it was the best week of my life, my summer. For the first time in 8 years, I had fun, and I was treated like a normal kid. These were the very first of my life. I don't remember any time in the past where I was given a gift.
She had never been swimming, she had never been fishing, just a lot of things that she had never done before. She was very eager to participate in all the activities.
But these are the first where you're just extremely happy, and 10 years later I still remember them. And this camp is important. It does change lives.
We're there to touch these kids, but at the same time these kids touch our hearts as well.
He knows my name. He knows my every thought. He sees each tear that falls and hears me when I call.
Samantha was just like on the edge of her seat, just waiting for the opportunity to come back to camp and to serve.
I get to be a counselor for the first time, and I am so excited. I cannot wait till camp. This is my chance to make a difference in their life. Never going to camp would completely have changed my life. You know, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be with the family I was. You know, that's where I met my mom. She fell in love with me there.
I think a week can make an amazing difference in a child's life. If Samantha hadn't have gone to Royal Family, I just wonder, would she have the hope? Would she have the successes? Would she have the achievement?
And not going to camp, would I still be bouncing from foster family to foster family? Would I have ended up, you know, on the streets, running away? Without camp, you know, life would completely be different.
I think God saw Samantha, he looked down on this little girl, and I think he just, I think he has intervened. She was a child that should have had so many difficulties, so many problems, so many disorders to overcome. And to look at where she was and where she is today I mean, God's just done a huge work in her life.